Hi, how are you? It's Travis here, and welcome back to our adventures in Azeroth. Last episode, we found Agmond's body, and it looks like he was slayed by some trogs. So we got some revenge on those trogs.
My humble appreciation.
And we slayed their leader, Murderlock. Well, that was nice of that mage to give me Arcane Intellect. Appreciate that. Thank you very much. And today we are going to be continuing the Agmond quest chain. And we're going to check out the quest called Agmond's Fate. Alright, so let's check this out. The last report I received from Agmond is troubling. More so now that he's dead. He mentioned that his diggers uncovered ancient urns. At the dig site outside Alderman, I fear that the urns he found at that site incited the trogs, just as did the idols I found there. I need you to get those urns for our studies. Go to Alderman dig site, gather the urns, and then return to me. Looks like we'll get some prospector gloves that we will most likely sell. But I think we should queue up for Alderman. Why not? We're actually high enough level for Amaradon as well. And we won't be going inside Alderman to do this quest. If I remember correctly, it is just outside the dungeon. And it should be just over here. The Badlands. The Maker's Terrace. There's a lot of Dark Iron Dwarves here. I hope we can run by most of them. Should we fight that guy? Yeah, I guess so. He's shooting fire at us. Can't allow that. Drop a Wind Fury Totem. Hit him! No, he's too fast for me. Alright, let's get rid of that totem before we pull anything else. And then we will, I guess, try to make our way inside here. And we will find these urns. I wonder why the Dark Iron Dwarves are here. Seems like they're almost one step ahead of the dwarves, knowing it, like knowing about the secrets of the Titans. So can we just run by these guys? Okay, we clearly can't. Oh, he's like, okay, I gotta fight. So let's drop down a bunch of totems. Really enjoying this Storm Strike. Does a ton of damage. We should get a decent amount of XP today since we are going to be fighting many dwarves. The good thing is we won't, I'll probably hearth out. I don't think we'll fight our way out of the mine. That would be kind of a pain. Depends how fast we go though. Alright, so let's use, Gift of the Naru. We'll go in here. Let's see if we can find an urn in here. Looks like there's a couple of urns around here. It's going to be running soon. A lot of explosives. So this looks like an urn. we can't touch it. It's kind of weird. I guess we'll fight this guy. Are those urns? No, those are just pipe, like stakes in the ground. That looks like an urn to me. It's weird how we can't access it. Bring 4 carved stone urns. Okay. Well, the thing is, once we find the first stone urn... It's not a stone urn, is it? It's just a mug. Yeah, so I guess we'll just have to look around a bit. How about this right here? Is that... No, that's not an urn. I guess we'll figure it out as we move along here. I hope we don't miss anything. Couple of tents up there. Maybe there's some urns there. But we'll just keep running around until we find what we need to find, I guess. I know those don't count anymore. Where's this guy running to? Oh, pulled again. I think we got Storm Strike for this. Be brutal without it. Alright, let's drink up. Haven't found a single urn in here yet. I wonder what they look like. It's one thing I do forget is like what they look like. And I think I did this quest with a group last time, so I just followed people around. I did it on my hunter. Is that it? That's it. Alright, so this is what they look like right there. Smacked with fireballs. Alright, so at least we found our first urn. Oh, come on, that should have finished him. Try to pull this guy over here. This has got 2 coming. This is rough, dude. Okay, let's use a health pot. Just give to the Naru as well. Can't really die here. It'd be rough if we did. We might die, actually. But we have reincarnation. Gotta just hope we live. We're gonna die. They'll run away, we'll just reincarn. Won't have that for this next death, though. So we have to watch out. We'll have to wait a little bit. It's one thing I noticed, when I'm fighting lower level mobs, I kind of just... I take more risks. So let's get our first urn here. now we know what they look like, so that's good. There's the second urn right there. Okay. We'll make our way over there. Let's heal up. Usually this would be a group quest. I think people would do it in a group. We'll pull another one. There's nobody looking for Alderman right now, which is kind of a shame. Would be cool to do Alderman after we finish this quest, since we're right in the area. It's a fun dungeon. I'd say Alderman's probably one of the best dungeons in Classic. It sort of feels like a raid. Alright, so we got 2 urns so far. I wonder where we go next. I assume it might be this way. We were just over there, though. Or did we go down here into this tunnel? That's one thing that's kind of rough about Shaman, is you don't really have, like, tons of CC other than the... Like, we could have ran to avoid that death if we dropped Earthbind Totem. Okay, we need a drink. This is like the type of scenario where you really envy stealth classes. I remember even on Trav and Trav, like I would just run by stuff and then just feign death. Okay, let's see if we can... This is where we came from. There's no urns here, I know that. We kind of just went in a big circle there. So I guess we have to go into that little pit. Yeah, it's the only way. Alright, so here we go, Geronimo. Let's go down here. See what we can find. Hopefully we can find the last 2 urns in that room. Up ahead. Get him! Alright, so let's try to sneak by this guy. Maybe we can... Okay, good. We somehow didn't pull him. It's kind of weird. Urn there. This guy hanging out by the fire there, though. So we'll use Gift of the Naru, why not? Drop a couple totems. He's running away from us. Let's interrupt this. And he resisted it. How do you resist at level 36 when I'm level 40? Oh man, now we're pulling everything. It is what it is. Yeah, it looks like he's not hanging out by an urn. What's his name? Hammertoe Grez. I think there's a quest that you get for him as well. So we'll have a drink by the fire with Hammertoe Grez. Yeah, there's like a quest where you have to collect these mushrooms, I believe. Oh, we got someone else in here. That's awesome. It's a Shadow Priest. You can tell by the Mind Flay. Alright, let's heal up. Good thing is he's been here. Maybe he knows where the urns are. Check down here. Looks like we found an urn Yeah, I found 2 urns right here. Looks like that priest did all the work for us. Not too bad. So now we just got to make our way out of the cave. I think we don't really need to hearth out. We might need to fight a couple on the way out, but it won't be too bad. Because we need to go see Prospector Ironband. This will help this guy here a little bit. There you go. Okay, this is like where all the trogs are. We don't want to go that way. It was nice of him to give me a power word fortitude. There's probably another quest that I should have picked up with this one. I guess we'll worry about that later. Because there are a couple of quests that you actually need to do inside of this excavation site. This mushroom quest is one of them where you gotta pick up these mushrooms. And another thing that's rough about caves is I can't use Ghost Wolf while inside, so it makes running away in a cave kind of tough. We had no problem getting out. We were able to get all of the urns in a decent amount of time before the Dark Iron Dwarves started respawning. So let's go back to Prospector Ironband and we will see what he has to say. We're back in the lock. Be cool if there was like a raid in the lock. Like there was, like you swam down and there was like a raid. I wonder if there's like a Loch Ness monster. I never actually checked that out. I never really actually even swam down there. Something I would do if I had my druid. Because there has to be something down there. It'd be cool if it was bottomless. Like a bottomless lake. No one knows what's down there, and only druids can go the furthest. Alright, so we're at the excavation site. Just gotta find out where Ironband's located. I think he's at this tent over here.
How are you?
Did you find those urns, Squidly Diddly? We must find the link between them and the Trogs. Well done. With luck and diligence, we will find whatever link exists between the Trogs and these ancient artifacts. You have done a great deed for the Prospector, Squidly Diddly. Your efforts will not be forgotten, and neither will Agmond. Okay. Excavation progress report. I need a progress report sent to Thesselmar, a progress report, and a restatement of my request for more blast powder. Here's the report. Take it to Jern Hornhelm. He's our local contact in Thesselmar. It's not a difficult task, but it must be done. I wonder where Thesselmar is. Is that little town? Yeah. So I guess we'll turn that in. Why not? I think it's a gray quest, though. Yeah, it is. I guess we can find out where he is. We'll just, since we're there, we might as well turn it in. Oh, is he in the inn? No. I think he's over here. Pretty sure. Or he's in that house. Yeah, he's probably in this little house here. These remind me of Hobbit homes. Yeah. There he is.
No.
You know, okay, yeah, excavation progress report. Oh, a progress report from the site. Very good. Iron Band's having trouble with the trogs. I wonder if he wants that blast powder to aid his digging, or to aid his efforts against the trog beasts. Well, either way, it's powder well spent. But what's strange is, I sent him plenty of blast powder weeks ago. I wonder where it went. So it looks like they'll need approval. We're not going to do that because it's a great quest, but looks like Iron Band's been using a lot of explosives lately against the trogs, and looks like they need approval to get some more from Ironforge. Alright, so here we are back at the Stout Lager Inn. Not a bad quest. Not bad at all. We were able to find the urns. And we got a little bit of help from a Shadow Priest. That is the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.